There. What the fuck is up? My people, my people. Microphone check, microphone checker. Microphone check, microphone checker. Microphone check, microphone checker. Ho, ho, ho. Ribbity row. The 17th and a boat show. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Sorry I am late. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood, live from Heaven Hollywood Studios. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me out there? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's up, Jimmy Ace? Jimmy Ace, I got your text. Might be able to converse a little bit after here. What's going on? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. So sorry. So sorry. All my moderators, thank y'all for having to hold it down. What's good? What's good? Where my people at? What's good? Yasmin. What's good? Jimmy Yates. What's good? Nikita. Joe fine ass. Yesenia. So Yesenia, where you been all day? I ain't heard from you all day, yo. Like not a hit, not a high, not a dog kiss my foot, not a kiss my ass, nigga, nothing. Damn. What's going on? What is going on? Unlike the last few weeks, there's actually been a lot of shit going on. Been a lot of shit going on. In a minute here. We covered a lot of this, so we're not going to spend a lot of time on it. Right? First subject so we can get it out of the way. Right? First subject so we can get it out of the way. Nicki and 6ix9ine number one. It was told to us yesterday. It officially came out today that Trolls is going to be number one, is number one on the Hot 100 charts. It's already slated to be 63 next week. No, 33, but we don't give a damn. She got the number one. Are you gonna surprise ready for me? Okay, that's what's up. So shout out to everybody. Nikita, what's up? What's up, Nikita? Nikita, what's up with them Barbados? Chunky, what's up, Chunky? What's up, Tootie? Okay, okay. Keisha, what's up? So we talked a lot about Nicki and 6ix9ine being number one already, so we don't really have to go over it much more. Shout out to them. If you notice, Nicki had said something about she's gonna air out the industry. She made a comment like this before, and it just never happened. It just never happened. And if I'm Nicki Minaj, I just take my number one and I quietly tiptoe the fuck out the door. That's all. Take my number one. The Cash App is Heaven Hollywood for everybody. Dollar sign Heaven Hollywood. If I'm Nikki, I've already heard her airing out the industry. We already know what the industry's trying to do to her. If I'm her, I just take my number one and just slowly tiptoe the fuck out the door. Don't say nobody else's name. You got Lucian, uh, Lucian got your back behind this one. Actually, Lyor Cohen was actually on your side for a change because he rocks with 6ix9ine. So Nicki, ain't no need of airing out the industry. Ain't no need of saying nothing. You know what I mean? Don't get cocky. Just say thank you, Bob's. Take your number one and just tiptoe the fuck out the door and make sure don't nobody hear you. Because you don't want them saying, oh, wait a minute. We miscounted. We miscounted. She's not number one. She's number two. So I'm looking for where is my live wife? So I guess she's not coming either. Hmm. Anyway, that's what I would do if I'm Nicki Minaj. I would just stay quiet, take my number one. 6ix9ine was I saw him on live today. He was quite humbled. He really didn't say as much as I thought he would say. And you know what? Maybe that new approach won't have everybody hating on you so much. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would take. Did she did a okay? Did she do a no? Did she do a Queen Radio? Did Nikki do a Queen Radio today? Tap in, tap in. No, don't make me play her video. Y'all have to sit here and watch it. No, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it was definitely older. It was definitely older, and she really didn't even say anything about it after that. So if I'm her, I'll just fall back, not say nothing. Um, and we'll see what happens. Let's see if Nick can now go to a solo type song. Let's see if it happens. You know, if she can go to a solo type song and they make that number one, you know, then she's pretty much defied the odds. She's already the oldest female rapper to ever have a number one record. All right. So we already know that. She's the oldest female rapper to ever have a number one record. I don't know. Live Wife may not be coming in tonight. I don't know. I ain't even gonna go there. But so, welcome to everybody in the in case you didn't know, Facebook group, 5,000 strong in there. Shout out to everybody in the in case you didn't know Facebook group. If you're not a member of that group yet, I don't know what y'all waiting on. Shout out to all the blog members. Shout out to Facebook, and shout out to YouTube Everybody that's watching us on the YouTube. So congratulations to them. But I'm off that. I don't have nothing else to add to 6ix9ine and Nicki. Anybody else got anything else to add? No? Okay. Me neither. So how about this? I'll tell you this much. How about this? Um, what else was we supposed to talk about? I've already forgotten. Okay. We have to talk about this dude, NBA dumb boy. We have to send a shot to NBA dumb boy. We have to. Jay Prince sends a warning shot to NBA dumb boy. Now, if you're not following along, NBA young boy got his house broken into, well, his garage broken into, had some things taken from him, some car keys, some Rolls Royce keys, some Rolls Royce umbrellas. He got his McLaren keys taken, I believe. He got some things, so he got some petty cash taken. And to him, he was acting as though like it was no big deal. Oh, so what? Am I good? Am I breathing out, man? I don't know, nigga, man, I ain't never got nothing. They ain't got nothing more, man. The other little pay got they got, man, I ain't nothing, man. I ain't know what this niggas got. Hey, you be better off this nigga to add me with no money, man. I gave you more money. Ain't this nigga got, man. These niggas ain't getting no got no money, man. This pussy ass nigga, man. This nigga ain't really got none, man. This a pussy ass nigga, man. This nigga walking in, you ain't hard getting nothing. That little bit, no, man, you get man. What? Nigga, what? I don't give a fuck how much they got, nigga. You're mad. I'm back. You're mad. You can't tell me you ain't mad. I don't care if they got $5. If somebody violates you and is in all up in your car, all looking all in your shit, you are going to be mad. Don't tell me you're not going to be. So stop trying to act like, oh, that nigga they ain't been pulling, they ain't really getting out nowhere, man. I'm trying to catch. So then why you trying to catch them? Why you so pressed to catch them then? If they didn't really get nothing, man. They got something. It's the bottom line of them going into your car, robbing whatever they took, and then went on Instagram live and went live with you in a black room. Played you like a sucker. We going live with your bitch ass. You sitting here live with the people that was just up in your house. You don't even know who we are. You sitting here accepting it. Don't even you didn't look to see who you was accepting the live from. Just accept the live and start talking shit. So he's so called. These dudes are going live talking about they got this, they got that. Whoop whoop whoop. So then the king of Houston, I'll say the king of Texas, definitely the king of Houston, James Prince Sr. shows up on IG and tells NBA Youngboy, yeah, is a little message to NBA Youngboy. Now I heard you were looking for some of your stuff, and what I heard was some of them little homies ran up in your spot. Well, this here is Jay Prince, and I just want you to know that ain't no need to worry, little homie, 'cause I got your stuff right here. I got your Rolls Royce keys. I got your Rolls Royce umbrella and your McLaren keys if you want it. Hit me up and get your shit back. Like I said, this J Prince, Rap a Lot Records. So you figure if a legend like J Prince hits me up, right? Google him, Yesenia. Google him. You'll know who he is after you Google him. Google J Prince and make sure you have the lights on when you Google him. He's a scary old man. But so um, you would figure you would figure that if somebody like Jay Prince told you he got your shit that you just got stolen out your house, you obviously didn't have the means of getting it back because we was now on day 3 or 4 and you still ain't had your shit back. So you obviously wasn't trying to get it back or didn't know how to get it back. Jay Prince called you, put that call in and said, I got your stuff. You would figure this little young punk would have some sort of gratitude. What does he say? You know, I'll tell you one thing. I'm good off that, homie. Yeah, call me. No, you know how to get. There's many ways y'all niggas can get in touch with me. Y'all can put a phone call and you call any of them out soldiers. Y'all is not get in touch with me. Don't be doing none. I don't do none of that fuck shit. Go up on the internet for views and all that other stuff, man. You not contact me, man. So, oh, mind you, and by the way, the Rolls Royce, I bought that cash, man. Anybody know you buy something cash, it come with extra set of keys. Mind your fucking business. Oh, really? So as soon as I heard that, the first thing I said was, Negro, Houston is his business. He's Jay Prince. Houston is his business, nigga. This is what his issue was with Jay Prince. He didn't want Jay Prince to come on the internet and let it be known that he couldn't get his shit back. He didn't want everybody to know that Jay Prince got his shit back. You know why? Because you know what would have happened? He wanted Jay Prince to contact him in private. And I'll tell you why. You want to know why? You want to know why he wanted Jay Prince to contact him in private? I'll tell you why. And why Jay Prince not doing that, this is what it shut down. Now he would have contacted him in private, told him he had his stuff, told him to come get it. NBA Dumb Boy would have went and met Jay Prince, got that stuff back, and you know what NBA Dumb Boy would have did? He would have came right to the internet and capped about how he went and got his shit and beat niggas up and this. That's exactly what he was going to do. That's exactly what he was going to do. See, I got my shit back. Oh fuck, nigga, I got my shit back. And because Jay Prince went on the internet and pretty much let them know you gonna get your shit back from me, little homie, that makes it impossible for him to cap. That's exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted to talk about something. Don't be bringing it to the internet, nigga. You just put your ex girlfriend or Floyd Mayweather's daughter stabbing another bitch on the internet. So you didn't think that was private? So you didn't think that was private? You gonna put that your girl stabbed another bitch on the internet, but that wasn't private. It took place in your house, and you made sure the whole internet knew about that. You made sure the whole internet knew about that. But now, since Jay Prince said, "Oh, he got your stuff back," now all of a sudden you talk about, "Oh, you don't do none of that internet shit." Nigga, you live your whole life on the internet. What are you talking about? I don't do none of that internet shit. You live your whole life on the internet, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Then, after he tells him mind his business, oh, you could have called me. If you got something for me, you can call me and come deliver it. Nah, nigga, I'm not gonna come deliver it. You come get it. I'm the one got your shit. I shouldn't have it. You should have it. So now if you want it, you come to me, nigga. Jay Prince absolutely did the right thing. But the only reason NBA dumb boy did not want Jay Prince to say anything is because he wanted to come back and cap because nobody be able to see it. He wanted to come back and cap and talk about how he beat niggas up and got this and niggas can't take nothing from him. This my city, fuck nigga. When it's really Jay Prince's city. So Jay Prince heard the message. He heard the message. Let me try to see if I can find it and put it on speaker for y'all. Jay Prince sends a message out to NBA Dumbboy. Let's see if we can hear what the OG had to say. Dumbboy. Slick. Mob time. He said so. So he told him actually at the end. I didn't get that part, but actually at the end he said, "I'll give you what you want, whether it be good or bad. I'll give you exactly what you want, whether it be good or bad." You told me to mind my business. Well, what you too dumb to understand is I was minding my business. Texas is my business. Go ahead, Jay Prince. Ah, let this little young fuck know. You want romp? Who are you think you fuck with, boy? You won't romp with the Iranian, the original Don Dada. Like that dude said in Belly. Oh, I want romp with me? He said, I'm the original Don Dada. So he sends out the warning to him. Yeah, he told him, I talked to your brother. I talked to your brother. Because he knows his brother. He pretty said your brother's a solid individual. And your brother knows you trying to act like you and your brother don't know about my mob ties. You all don't know. You try to act like that. This is the thing. There's just certain people now. Now, uh, Keita said she wouldn't have meet up with him either, right? There's just certain people in your city, right? And everybody knows this. Everybody got that one. There's certain people in your city that if you're in the music game or in the street game, there's always that one person that you have to check in with. That's just the way it goes. And for Texas, that man is Jay Prince. And the moment some young whippersnapper, wet behind the ears, breath smelling like Similac, think that they're going to come and then just break protocol and disrespect Jay Prince? Right, it's a respect thing. See, but Jay Prince was respecting NBA Dumb Boy by getting his shit back. And Jay Prince was going to keep up his name. That's why he said, come meet me for it. Because he knew that this dumb boy was going to come back and try to take credit from Jay Prince and say he got all this stuff back on his own. That's exactly what he was going to do. In Detroit, there's a dude named Trick Trick. Same thing. Ask anybody in the D about Trick Trick. Any rappers that ain't from the D that go over to the D to get money, you better check in with Trick Trick. That's just facts. That's just facts. You go down to you go down to Little Haiti in Miami and you trying to get money, you better check in with Zopal. That's just how it is. You down there in Little Haiti and you trying to get money, or you down there trying to throw a party or shoot a video, something, you better check in with Zoe. Thank you. Thank you, Cerise. Every city got to check in. And you just simply go, you check in, and you keep it moving. Should You used to couldn't come in LA and get no money without Suge knowing about it, or come shoot a video, try to hire their video models and not tell Suge. Shit, I don't know who's California checking anymore, but it used to be Suge Knight. But you have to remember something. You got to remember something. There is a certain way you do things. Now, if you come in there, you know, Janae Ioko, she ain't got to check in. You know what I'm saying? But if you coming in there like that, you ain't got to check in. No, Janae Ioko ain't got to check in. But if you rapping, female rapper, you out there in the street, oh, trust me, female too. They don't give a f, boo. That's just the way it is. Well, this is the whole thing. New York used to have that, but New York been soft ever since Snoop came through and crushed the buildings. New York don't have no check-in no more. That's the reason why niggas go over there and run amok now. That's the reason why New York is no longer respected. New York, nobody's no longer scared of New York. Nobody has the same feeling about New York as they used to have. Because you used to have that fear of respect. There used to be numerous people. Back in the day, it was Preem, right? Then it was Jimmy Henchman. It was Haitian Jack for the Haitians. You had to check in with Haitian Jack. They had people in the 80s and 90s that you had to check in with. Right. You got to. You got to check in. And there's no problem with it. It's no big deal. But you got to check in, nigga. Down in Miami, it used to be Uncle Luke. You coming down to Miami, you trying to get money down here, you better check in with Uncle Luke. Now I don't know if Uncle Luke is still on it like that now, but you used to have to. With J. Cole, no, because J. Cole don't run nothing down there. You see what I'm saying? J. Cole don't run nothing down there. So the person they'd have to check in is whoever is the guy down in NC where everything when whatever moves he knows about. You got one of them dudes in every city. You got one of them dudes that know about everything, know about every party, know about every hot spot, know all the cops. You know there's a person. Drake for Toronto, Drake might be becoming that guy. He might be like his crew might be becoming that guy because he runs the OVO fast and that and the other. But there might be somebody over Drake right now. That Drake got, if Drake sends them, oh yo, you need to do this, you need to get security, you need to blah blah blah. Yo, go see such and such. Drake can probably direct you to the person you got to check in with. But I don't think Drake is that guy you got to check in with yet because he's still active and he moves around, go from city to city. Most of the time, the person that you got to check in with is either some gangster dude from the streets or some dude that owns a record label there and stuff like that, owns a big record label there. Drake could end up being that guy, you know, but I don't think he is right now. So instead of NBA dumb boy, see, he gotta play up his ego, and he gotta play up his image. I ain't checking in with nobody, fuck boy. This, that, and the other. Now you see what's gonna end up happening is he gonna end up getting his little thick ass tossed up, and this old G is gonna have this nigga smacked up. He gonna have this nigga smacked up. Gotti and used to try to do it. The Gotti boys, Irv and Chris. For a while, they were doing it. Because I remember Irv said, wasn't nobody coming to New York and getting no money without checking in. You know what I mean? Then in Harlem, there was also a dude in Harlem back in the day, the same dude that got into the fight with Carmelo. And if you on the street trying to get money, that was Alpo and them all day. You know, if you up in Harlem trying to get money, you know who you better see. Atlanta, that's a good question. Who is the check-in for Atlanta? So who owns? Let's see. What's like the Atlanta spot? A person who owns maybe multiple clubs, or a nigga that got businesses on drug money, like how they used to have to check in with old boy Larry Hoover and them niggas. They used to have to check in with them back in the day. Where them niggas from? Chicago? Where was that Big Meech and them from? Where was Big Meech and them from? Was they from Chicago? Where was them niggas from? Like I said, I ain't no street nigga, so I don't know. I heard of their name, but I don't know where them niggas was from, to be honest. Well, it wasn't Big Meech now because them ain't them niggas locked up. Well, it wasn't them while they were locked up. That's for damn sure. So in every city they got one. In every city they got one. Oh, from Ohio. Well, there you go. Them niggas are from Ohio. You know what I mean? I bet you anything them niggas used to look over LeBron. I bet you LeBron know them niggas. I bet you anything they was like, don't nobody come in here and mess with Bron. You better not come through here messing with Bron. Yeah, I'm not really sure who, but street niggas will know where you going down there, who you check in with. But so my thing is, if NBA Youngboy is gonna try to, wants to feel froggy and jump, go ahead and jump. First thing gonna happen is his son gonna beat you up. You gonna catch an ass whipping from Jay Prince Jr. First of all, you might get pistol whipped. These little young boys ain't got nothing for these experienced ass OGs. because these niggas in the streets is gonna back these OGs. You think if it come down to NBA Youngboy or Jay Prince, you think niggas is gonna take NBA Youngboy? Shit. Big bank. See, you see what I'm saying? Everybody got one. Every city got a check-in point and got somebody you got to check in. Yep. And ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just respect. It's just respect. You know what I mean? It's just respect. You remember Young Berg? Remember when Young Berg went to Detroit and didn't check in with Trick Trick and got beat the fuck up? They beating up pop rappers, like little rappers. Suge used to be the dude in LA. You couldn't go nowhere and not check in with Suge Knight. You better let that nigga know you here. Yes, Nikita, that's what I'm talking about. You about to check. You got to check in with me. Nikita said I got to check in for Barbados. Listen, whoever is the check-in point down there, you let me know. If I'm coming down there and try to get any money down there, yo, have you got to check in with that? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Who the check-in person? Who is she or he? Whoever they are, let me know. So NBA dumb boy better fall back, better fall all the way back, and just take these jewels as Jay Prince said. I just put you up on free game. Now you know he got an image, and you know them young boys are gonna be putting the battery in his back, and he gonna be saying, "You gonna let him talk to you like that, young boy?" NBA young boy better fall back. New Orleans, it used to be Master P and them niggas back in the day. Cash Money, because Cash Money's New Orleans, right? Yeah, it was cat. It was Baby. It was Baby. It might still be Baby. Is Baby still in New Orleans or is he in Miami now? Baby was the one that had the record label. Niggas was running drugs. They was doing a little bit of everything. Baby's Baby's partner that got locked up used to have to check in with him because he was a street cat. I have no problem checking in. If I'm in another person's city. Listen, I done been all over city. I done got bitches in everybody's fucking city. And if they hadn't known I was there to get bitches, they'd have been like, yo, nigga, you coming over here to get our bitches? You better check in, homie. You know what I mean? If they hadn't known I was there, now if I was there doing some sort of business or whatever, just like when we went to, well, I forgot who the person's name was, but we went to Delaware, like to film this group named Free Agents. Shout out to Free Agents wherever you are. We went to Delaware to do a group named Free Agents. We were gonna film their video, and they're from Delaware. We got over there across the line. They were like, "Yo, before we start, We gotta take y'all to see somebody. They took us to the check-in guy. Apparently, he's a dude that run a lot of stuff in Delaware. And they were like, "Yo, you gotta come here." Like, I know we filming, and we just filming out in the park. Nah, man, it don't matter. Like, we gotta go take him. This dude named Ivory. He took us to this dude named Ivory. He was a albino dude. That's why they called him Ivory. We took them there. We looking like, who this nigga? He like, yo, Ivory, man, this is a Block TV from New York. They coming out here like they filming a video, this, that, and the other. He had to explain to them. He had to explain to this Ivory dude that we was from New York. We was out here, and dude was like, "Y'all from New York? How long y'all gonna be out here? Like 3 days? Oh, where y'all staying at? What hotel y'all staying at?" We had to tell them the whole story. Oh, I'm gonna make sure y'all good. Make sure y'all good. If y'all got any problems, man, just let me know. We was like, okay, Ivory. Ivory was our best friend. Right. So, but Silas again, that I'm sure that they have different, they have different branches of because rap and like Latin artists is not considered the same. You know what I'm saying? It's not considered the same. So if it's a Latin artist coming over there and they just get doing a show here and there, whatever, you know what I mean? It's not going. They're not going to really say nothing. But if you coming over there constantly and you getting money and they see you getting money a lot, they be like, whoa. You know what I mean? He was just saying, yeah, he was our best friend. He was like, you tell any problems while you here, homie, let me know. Let me know. He said, I'm gonna call over to the hotel, make sure y'all get taken care of. Boop, boop, boop. He's like, he charge y'all, let me know. Yep. So it's not only for check in because, you know, if you gonna be in their city, they wanna know where at in your city, in their city you gonna be. That's part of the check in. So NBA dumb boy is gonna try to talk slick again. You Jay Prince should let him know he heard him talking slick. Cause you dumber than a bag of rocks. I know NBA dumb boy there punching the wall. Fuck that nigga talking to me. Why the fuck that nigga talking to me? Oh fuck nigga man. That fuck nigga talking to me. Fuck that old that fuck nigga man. You can swing at the wall all you want, nigga. That's all you gonna swing at. But you definitely ain't swinging on Jay Prince. So that ends that. We'll see what that nigga does. Get this nigga's name off my screen. Okay. What else we got here? Okay. And of course, the main event. Whenever there is men having problems, Nicki Minaj is around somewhere. Damn, Nicki. Nicki Minaj is going to be to blame. Nicki Minaj is always gonna get the blame. Swizz Beats going off said he'll shoot down Drake's plane. What? Nigga, you gonna shoot down his plane because he didn't release a record? What? So you gonna shoot down Drake's plane because he didn't release a record. And it didn't even have anything to do with you. Swizzy, Swizzy, Swizzy. So, in case you have no idea what we're talking about, right? In case you have no idea what we're talking about, Swizz Beats was on live, right? Hold on a second. Hold on one second. Let me try to share this with y'all, please. Let me try to share it. Hold on. There we go here. This is it right here.
Rude boy, yo, you pull out a gun tonight, then I ain't never see you use.
And I'm glad my dog have a bulletproof vest on.
Because it makes you, because I wasn't planning on using anything, but like the fact that you couldn't put out something that somebody came to you to listen, man. It's about Busta Rhymes tonight.
I don't want to get it misconstrued. I don't want to get it misconstrued. He didn't come to me to make a record with me. He wanted to do Dilla beats. That's what it was about. Like this. That's what I'm saying. So
listen, man. That kid is a good kid as well. He's not a bad kid. He's a good kid. He started from different things. We made hit record together. It's all love. It's all love. I don't want no problems with anything. I just want to play music because my filter is burnt.
I understand, and so is mine.
Burnt.
And so is mine, King.
My filter's burnt.
But you know what, too? You know what we stand on, too, King? Me and you both stand on making sure we understand everything before we express how much our filter is burnt. That's all. I just want to give you the fullness on the understanding.
At the end of the day, niggas is pussy for real. What's up? Pop off. Let's go.
Look at Buster's face. Look at Buster's face. You see Buster's face? Did you see Buster's face? Okay. Buster Rhymes was not trying to get involved in that smoke. Buster was not trying to get involved in that smoke. Now you see that Buster was trying to explain to Swizz Beats that, listen, it's not that. Right? Good kid, exactly. He meant that he meant that sarcastically. Then in the other one, he comes back and says, he's a little guy. After he drinks some more, he goes, he's a little guy. He's a little guy. Oh, at the end of the day, I'm going to leave it alone because it ain't personal. When it's personal, we shoot your plane out the sky. What? Swiss Beats. First of all, you're married to Alicia Keys, my guy. You're not shooting any planes out of any sky. You may go play the piano in the sky, but you're married to Alicia Keys, my guy. You're not shooting out any planes from the sky. Stop it. Let me say that again. You're married to Alicia Keys. Okay? You're married to Alicia Keys. You're not shooting any planes out of the sky. Now, if you want to tell me you're going to go up in the sky and play a piano, you're going to be playing two pianos in the sky, all right, I might believe that. But you are not shooting out any planes from the sky, and especially not no plane that got Air Drake on it. Come on, Swizz, stop it. Stop it, Swizz. I don't know what's going on with the comments. Saying new comments, but I can't get to them. I mean, Swizz Beats, stop, bruh. Stop. Right. If Cassidy said it, I believe it. So let me just run you down for anybody who has not been on the blog. I can explain a little more. I read what G had on the blog. Now I can explain what's not on the blog. I'll explain the other stuff. All right. First of all, Busta Rhymes knew, you know what? This is Drake. And I better fall back. I don't want nobody coming after me. I don't want no phone calls. I don't want no Jewish people hit me up talking about what did I say about their boy, and the other. That's why Buster kept quiet. Okay, this is why Buster kept quiet. Now, Swizz Beats. Let me just give you a couple of facts about Swizz Beats. Right after Swizz Beats did what he did to Cassidy, meaning he pretty much robbed Cassie of a bag. He pretty much took all the money that he's supposed to take to budget Cassidy. He's supposed to make Cassidy this big old star. He's supposed to make Cassidy this big old star behind the Smack DVD and all this other shit. He got a budget for Cassidy and all that. When Cassidy ended up getting locked up, Swizz Beats pretty much bolted. So when Cassidy ended up coming home, Swizz was nowhere to be found. He was already off doing his Rough Rider shit, wasn't paying no attention to him. And then Swizzy hit a wall because he was spending too much money. He wasn't really investing any money. He was out there trying to impress bitches. You know what I mean? Spending money left, right, and center, having kids, having illegitimate kids, this, that, and the other. Right? By the time 2005, 2006 hit, Swizz Beats was dead in the water. He was dead in the water. Drake allowed him to do Fancy and pretty much saved his career because nobody was fucking with Swizz beats anymore. He was like so 2000 by the time Drake and Nicki and Young Money rolled around. It's now 2010. Wasn't nobody thinking about no Swizz beats. Swizz, no, nobody was thinking about him until he did Fancy. And that's just a fact. Nobody was thinking about Swizzy until he did Fancy. Drake allowed him to get on Fancy. There was a couple of things that didn't go right with the video where Swizz Beats, from what I hear, produced the video and shot the video for Fancy. He wanted it to come out. He blames Drake for not letting it come out. The video never came out. The whole situation with Nicki, y'all gotta go on the blog and read that. But there was a situation with Nicki. I don't want to discuss it here because I don't want to step on G's toes. But there's a situation that involved Nicki Minaj when Nicki may have went on the radio, and now granted she didn't know, she wasn't supposed to say nothing, but Nicki opened up her mouth about something on live radio years back that Nicki did not know. She wasn't allowed to say anything, and she ended up saying something wrong, and Swizzy found out about it, and Swizzy basically blamed Drake for having a juicy mouth and telling Nicki. So now he's pissed off at Drake. On top of that, I'm pretty sure Drake, when he was working with Alicia, he didn't let Swizzy do the beat. 40 produced the beat. So on Alicia's song and Thinkable, 40 did the beat. They didn't let Swizz do the beat. So I'm sure that pissed Swizz off. There's a lot of stuff. There's stuff involving Alicia Keys and Drake. Not saying for 1 minute that Drake slept with Alicia Keys. I'm not saying that, but there was something with the interaction that didn't fit well with Swizzy's energy, and he's been holding on to that until now. So for people that think it just had something to do with a beat of Busters, no. Swizzy was just waiting for this opportunity to use something to be mad at Drake. So Drake, I'm sure, I'm not saying he slept with Alicia Keys, but Drake makes dudes uncomfortable, right? You know, he's not an ugly guy. He's rich as fuck. He's the top dog. He's a charming dude. He can make bitches laugh. He can romance chicks. He can be classy with chicks. You know what I mean? Like taking them swimming with dolphins, and you taking her to Benihana thinking you doing something. Oh, why don't you come down? I think we're gonna go. Yeah, I think we're gonna go fly down. I'll fly you out. You can get flown out. Meet me in at Miami, and I think we're gonna go swimming with dolphins. How do you beat that? You can't beat that. You taking her to Benihana thinking you doing something. This nigga taking her to go swimming with dolphins. So dudes feel very uneasy about Drake. They feel very uneasy about Trey Songz. Them two together, you can forget about it. Them two together, somebody's gonna put a cap in the ass. I can guarantee you that. It's bad enough Trey Songz. I don't think nobody, even Drake, I don't think nobody makes a nigga more uneasy than Trey Songz. The only reason why a person may think that Trey Songz is got a nigga a little bit more uneasy, is a little less uneasy, is because he don't have the money Drake has. So a big time drug dealer or a big time criminal, he may have as much money as Trey Songz got. If he own a couple of strip clubs, he may have a couple of $1 million or access to a couple of $1 million. He might have as much as Trey got. But ain't no club owner gonna have as much as Drake. You see what I'm saying? And it's just something about Trey Songz that dudes just don't like. It's like he can get any girl. Like, damn, nigga, this nigga can get any bitch. He can take anybody's girl. That's what I'm not saying it's true, but that's the way you feel. That's the way niggas feel with Trey Songz. Like, yo, this nigga can take anybody's girl, son. Yo, get rid of that nigga. Oh, Karma. Hold on, Karma. Can I do that from here? Wait a minute, Karma. Can I do that from here? Why can't I never do it from here? Shit. But there's dudes, there are dudes who just don't want their chick around Drake. And Diddy felt that way with Cassie. All Drake was saying was, I can make you a big star. How about I make you the first lady of LVO? You know, Nicki Minaj already has a label, so she's not gonna be on OVO. But I'm telling you, I can make you the first lady of OVO. You have a lot of talent. Like your career's going nowhere. Your career's not gonna go anywhere. Let me, come in the business with me. Come over to sign with OVO. And Diddy was like, nah, Playboy. If she gonna go anywhere, it's gonna be because of me. Don't come over here talking about, don't be in her ear about signing nowhere to you and you saving her career. Come on, Playboy. If anybody gonna have any control, any say over her career, it's gonna be me. So Drake said, all right, my bad, my bad. So Drake said my bad, and Diddy warned him. But then when you start drinking, just because you see Cassie over there smiling, that don't mean Drake is trying to throw game. So Diddy was drinking, Drake was drinking, and Diddy seen Cassie smiling a little too hard. So then it got to a point where One time when Diddy and Cassie got into a fight, she went missing for a couple of days. This nigga was calling Drake just based on what he saw them interacting in the club. And he wanted to know if Cassie was at Drake's house. And Drake said, "Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. Where is this coming from? Like, why? Like, why are you calling me? You never call me. Puff, you never call me. Why are you calling me? This is crazy. This came out of left field. I mean, I want to know where's my girl at? Is my girl over there?" And Drake said, "Why would she be over here, Puff?" So yeah, based on just the way Drake and Cassie was looking. Drake is a funny guy. He's a charming guy. Like he gets the girls to laugh. He knows how to make girls laugh. He says shit like we're gonna swim with dolphins or we're gonna go to the CN Tower and overlook all of Toronto with so and so glass with 3D glasses. Does shit that chicks is like, that's amazing. Like I've never done that. So you said G may know, not him. Who? Sha- Sharon said, I'm not in the know. Wait a minute, I'm not in the know about what? Hold on a second. Y'all tripping. Oh, oh, here we go. All right, where's my moderators? Gave her a chance. I don't know who this person is. Moderator. Exactly. Here we go. Well, y'all here, but y'all didn't y'all didn't do nothing. I had to block them myself. Come on, moderators, get on your job. G may be in the know, but he isn't. But I mentor G. Okay. Yeah, y'all was asleep at the wheel, dude. So anyway, no, silence. I'm cooking. Y'all out there doing everything to put moderation. Oh my god. Like I don't know what happened to Live Wife. Finesse ain't here. Like so, I don't know. And I was trying to give Karma the moderator back, but I can't give her moderator from here. I have to actually give it to her on YouTube. So I got to see how that works. Karma's supposed to be a moderator, but when she wasn't here that time, I had to reset everybody and then just add people as they was here because of that time when I had that issue with that person. So anyway, that person's gone. Y'all are funny. I don't know what happened to everybody else, but hold on. I don't know what this chick doing. Anyway, yes, I know, Chameleon, Sharice, I know you be on it. So we're gonna see about that. Like I said, if you want to get the whole story, go to the blog, check out what G says, and you'll be up to speed. You'll definitely be up to speed about Swizz Beats. Now, for everybody that don't know, I'll throw a little extra sugar in there. For everybody that don't know, there was a rumor, and the rumor was heavy. I never went over it again because I never confirmed it. But there was a rumor about Nicki Minaj and Swizz Beats a few years ago. So there was a rumor a few years ago. Did y'all hear that rumor? All the Nicki fans? All the true Nicki fans heard that rumor. Y'all may not want to remember it, but there was a rumor that Nicki was going around Ricky was messing with Swizz Beats. That's how he got on that record, and they was messing around in the studio, and all sorts of nonsense was tied into that story. I remember that story. Yes, Karma. Like I said. So Karma, I have to give that back to you on YouTube. It doesn't work on here. So you have to give me your YouTube name and I have to give it back to you on YouTube. But yes, that was the talk. That was the talk. Nicki Minaj and Swizz Beats around the time Nicki Swizz did the rough like a dungeon dragon, rough like a dungeon dragon, like a dungeon dragon. There was rumors that he was messing with Nicki Minaj. I remember, and it was a few people. The studio story, him and Nicki up in the studio messing around. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I remember. Like I said, I'm not saying I believe it, But that was definitely out there. And this is before I was like I wasn't even blogging, like or even thinking about blogging. I was just doing industry stuff. And then I remember it coming up. It came up a couple of times. Couple of times. But then I was like, but I'm sure people can find it somewhere. I mean, you're talking 2000, what, 8, 9? Oh, who popped Swizz? I want one of them niggas. Somebody done gotten that booty. I gotta look back and see who he was connected to. Everybody has a designated popper. Has a designated booty popper. Yeah, he said he would shoot. He would. Oh, you remember? Yo, Sharice, see if you can find that. See if you can find it, Sharice. 'Cause I was looking for it. I was looking for it and I couldn't find it. Well, Jay Z probably didn't get pops. Jay Z may have had to pop somebody. He may have had to do because remember, there's different ways you can get in now. You can get in the sell your soul way. You can get in the demon way. You can get in the gay homosexual way. Give them up your soul or your whole. They say you can do either one. Give up your soul or your whole. A lot of people don't mess with that spiritual stuff because that's real stuff, and that's scary to a lot of people. They not gonna do that, so they'll just give their whole up before they play with God. Courtney, it's been around. You see, this is one thing about the industry, Courtney. Before social media, right? Before social media took prominence, it was just you had to be in a circle to know what was going on, right? So there was no such thing as receipts and stuff like that. If the industry started talking about it, we just took it as truth because the industry never started talking about those things. And if people started talking about, and if enough people talk about, it, the old saying is, if enough people say it is true. If it's made up or it don't exist, you gonna probably hear one person say it. But if you hear three, four, five people say they heard the same thing, more times than none, it's true. More times than none, it's true. Just like I don't want to go into it, but I was having a conversation with somebody late last night, right? A Nicki fan as well. And I happened to bring up that mystery video. Remember the stud, the mystery stud, Nicki from the Bronx? Remember that? That people started saying that's Nicki Minaj as a stud. And nobody ever was able to figure it out. Remember? Remember that Nicki from the Bronx? And everybody's like, is that Nicki Minaj? Talk about she eating Remy box and Remy ate the box and it was like 2004 and everybody's like, yo, that's Nicki Minaj. Remember that? And then just out of nowhere, the girl was never seen again, never heard from again. My question is, did the person say, "Oh, that's not Nicki," because blah blah blah? If that was Nicki, what Remy would have definitely used that in a battle. I said, if Remy knew it was her, right? My thing is this: if that wasn't Nicki, how come after all the viral videos, after all the times people talked about, how come that person ain't came forth and said, "Nah, that wasn't Nicki Minaj, that was me"? How come nobody's ever claimed forth and said they're that person? How come no one's ever said, "Nah, that ain't Nicki. I know that girl. Her name is so and so." After all the times with YouTube and people of today, after all the time that video has been played, somebody would have came forth for Cap. Somebody would have came forth and was like, "Nah, that ain't Nicki. Her name is such and such." And I just gotta keep reminding people. Remember, Nicki was in. Nicki did go to theater for acting. That may have been one of Nicki's characters. Yeah, it's still on YouTube. I was looking at it last night, and she was like, I mean, and all that, and all that." And when you listen to Nicki's old interviews, she used to always say, "and all that," and that girl kept saying, "and all that." She ate the box and all that. I'm like, every time I think it's not Nicki, she says something that's like, "Yo, that sounds just like Nicki." I don't know. I don't know. My thing is, I'm looking at it, I'm like, it don't seem like Nicki. But then I look at it from both sides. I'm saying, wait a minute. But if that was Remy on the phone that the girl actually called, Remy would have definitely used that in Sheetha. She would have definitely used that in Sheetha. Yes, he called Rem up, was like, "Yo, Rem," and she was like, "Hello, hello." Now, people in the comments said it was Remy, but then there were some people that said it didn't sound like Remy. But Remy's never been asked that question either. It's the biggest, weirdest mystery still. The dude that did the interview said he never saw or heard from that girl again after that one time, and he said she just said her name was Nikki from the Bronx. Nikita, the person I was talking to last night was getting mad at me. You're probably right, Tootie. But that's the biggest mystery in hip hop. Where did this girl go? Where did this girl go? If it's not Nicki Minaj, where did the girl go? She just disappeared. Oh, we gotta stop talking about it. Live wife is here. So just go to the blog. Just go to the blog. Live wife is here. So live wife, are you coming on? Since you missed the entire show. Shh, shh, shh. Live wife is here. Shut up. Don't talk about it. I was only gonna talk about it when she ain't here. She came in. Shush. Don't talk about it. Live wife is here. Dre said, unfortunately, it was there. Listen, I need other opinions, live wife. I'm sorry. I had to bring it to the forefront for that conversation. I need other people's opinion. I want some other people's opinion. Y'all look it up and y'all tell me what you think. It's not going to change nothing, but I want other people's opinion. Who, if y'all's opinion was that Nicki Minaj, was that Onika? I want y'all's opinion. Live wife said no. Live wife says no. I want y'all's opinion. Perry said she asked Safari. Come on, y'all. Y'all pop the video up. I'm a pop it up. Listen, listen. Hold on, hold on. Let me pop the video up. I want to know. I want y'all to know. Was this Nicki Minaj? Y'all tell me. 2004, right? Hold on, hold on, hold on. I want y'all's opinion. I want y'all's opinion. Live wife is gonna be mad at me, but I want y'all's opinion. Really, on some real shit. On some real shit. Y'all tell me. Y'all should know. Y'all tell me this Onika.
Yeah, it's your boy Cliffy Balls. We out here. We in motherfucking. Tell them where we at right now.
We in Harlem, baby.
All right, that's what it is.
Broadway,
Listen,
baby.
we in Harlem. Listen. She's holding a real big G stack out here. We understand you getting money. Listen, all right. You was brought to me because you said you had something to say on camera. You know what I'm saying? You had something to say on camera. Okay. Now, what is it that you want to say? We understand. You said you know Remy Ma.
Yes, I do. I'm straight from the Bronx. I'm not a Harlem nigga. I fucks with Harlem, but I'm a BX chick. You feel me? And all that. Castle Hill, shout
And
out
all
and all
that.
that. But shoe stills, you know what I mean? Real talk. I know Remy Ma and all that.
Okay. You said you know her, and basically, what is it that you want to let the viewers know about what you know about Remy Ma and what went down?
I just want to let y'all know out there that, you feel me? Remy, first off, I love you, baby. You feel me? I'm so glad of your success and all that. You made it, baby. You know that. You feel me? You super fly. But um, I just have something to say. I just wanted to let this out, let it off my chest, let it off my back, and boom. I used to fuck with her straight off. I know her. Used to chill with her, smoke with her, drink, pop bottles, burn L's and all that. You feel me? I dead ass no lie. This is
Okay,
not
Sharice.
a stunt. You feel me? I'm not motherfucking. What's that nigga that do the stunts? The nigga on the motorcycle.
Super Dave, Super Dave.
That's Super Dave, nigga. What the fuck is that
Evil
nigga?
Knievel.
Evil Knievel,
All
nigga.
right.
I don't do stunts. I'm not Evil Knievel. You know what I mean? But I did ass had relations with her and all that. Ate the box. You feel me? It's whatever though. You know what I mean? And
And what did she do to you?
I just told you she ate the box. Like
And
word.
you mad because she acting like she don't know you now.
Exactly, B. Not picking them nigga calls up. You know what I mean? Send a
You
nigga.
got Remy Martin
Send a
number. Call her
nigga.
right now.
Send
Call
a
her right
nigga
now.
text
Call her right
message.
now, real
Send a
quick.
nigga text
Put it on
message. And she got my
speakerphone.
number.
Call her right
And she
now,
got
real
my number,
quick.
B.
Call Remy
Word.
Ma right now, real
Word.
quick,
All right,
and
go
see
I'm
if
ahead.
not
you
even
and
gonna say her
everything.
government. I'm gonna just say Remy on her stage name. You feel
Go
me?
ahead.
I'm not even gonna blow it like
Go
that.
ahead, call it. Put it on speaker.
It's on speaker. Hopefully y'all can hear it. Yo, Rem was good, baby.
What's good, Shorty? What's up?
It was really good. Why you be fronting on me and all that? Like, come on.
I don't got time for that.
To me, you ain't got time for that. Hello? Prove my point. Point proven. You feel me? Word.
So that was Remy Ma just hung up on you?
Yes. Yes. And if I wanted to get deep in the conversation and all that, and let y'all know that I'm really real with what I was saying just now, you feel me, about what we, you know what I mean, had going on and all that, I can do that. But right now she's fronting. I don't know. You feel me? I could really get her to talk and say, yo, you know what I mean? Uh, um,
So,
Me personally,
so listen. You see how half the people are saying that's her, and the other half are saying that. That's the same way I am. I go back and forth. I go back and forth because some days I think that ain't her, but some days I think it is. Well, let's be real. Nikki don't have her. And I told someone else this. Nikki don't have her original nose. Hardly anybody in Hollywood has their original nose, so you can't go on that. Um, Nikki don't have her original nose right now. The nose that Nikki has right now is not the nose that she was born with. Like everybody in Hollywood now got different noses and different teeth. But that is the $1 million question. Was that Nicki Minaj? And we're never going to find out because that person never came forward. And then that person has another person with them in the background. That person's never came forward. You know, I listen. I need some people on. Hold on, y'all needs to come through. Was that Nicki Minaj? And if it wasn't, tell me why it wasn't. Who's first up? Y'all gonna have to say something. I, I'm cracking up because Here it is now, 2020, and I still don't know. I still don't know because, like I said, what's the coincidence that the girl's name is Nikki? Nikki from the Bronx. That's all the dude said. She said, "I'm Nikki from the Bronx." She had a bunch of money in her hand. Not that Nikki's the only one that used to do that, but Nikki did used to walk around with a wad of money in her hand all the time. She did it in the come up video. I have this stack to slap bitches with. This is the stack I need. This is the only thing I got this stack for, to smack bitches. Somebody come on, man. But she was acting. That's the thing. And man, and then I have to ask. I gotta get in the comments. I'm reading comments from 10 years ago. Like, y'all know good and damn, it's not even from the Nikki hate train, because 10 years ago there was no Nikki hate train. But I'm reading comments from 10 years ago, and people are like, y'all know good and damn well that's Nikki. And the $1 million question again is, the way the internet is now, nobody just disappears. Nobody. Nobody just disappears. And I know people are like, oh, maybe she died. Yeah, what's the choices and what's the chances of that though? What's the chances of her dying or being put in jail for these amount of years, and she ain't never had no friend that came forward. She ain't never had no parents that came forward. She ain't never had no home girl that said, "No, that's my girl. That ain't no Nicki Minaj. That's my girl, Nikki Davenport from Bronx." Okay, I'm Reed.
You hear me?
What's up, baby? Yes, I
Yo,
do.
the chat room is crazy right now. I look a mess, so I wasn't gonna show myself, y'all. This is Reese,
What's up,
aka
Reese?
Joe. How
What's
y'all
up,
doing?
baby? What's up? The chat
All
room is
right.
going berserk. Listen, did you okay?
Okay,
Did
look.
you
Okay,
hear
for
did
real.
you hear the footage?
Okay. Yes, I heard the
Did you see the
footage.
footage?
Okay, yes, I see the footage years ago. I heard the footage. Now, I used to be on Lipstick Alley. Like once in a while, I'll be on Lipstick Alley because I get DM stuff about celebrities.
Right.
I don't really entertain celebrities and stuff like that. But out here in New York, a lot of people who knew both both rappers knew that they flowed that way.
Okay,
So
wait, hold it,
allegedly, I'm
hold
gonna
it,
say,
hold it, hold it. Stop the motherfucking button. Oh, wait a minute. You just can't come on here and try to act like that's some casual news. Wait a second. Reese, you ain't never told me this before. Hold up.
yeah,
So, and I'm from New York. Now remember, I was
right,
never like back in them days. I wasn't really in the rim like that.
yeah, yeah.
Now, you said what about Remy and Nikki?
Like like they both had their little rep out here in New York, as being that I don't want to say like that Dyke Rim, because you gotta understand Remy used to roll with the Murder Mommies. The Murder Mommies had a reputation of that. Like the head of Murder Mommies had a reputation of
Yeah,
being very aggressive towards women.
she was a
And she
lesbian. She
had,
was
yeah,
a
you get what I'm
bisexual,
saying?
aggressive bisexual.
Right. And that rumor followed Remy for, Remy Ma for a long time, reminisce or everybody want to call her, but she had that aggressive thing out here in New York. People knew what it was. So when the Nicki video like came out, first we was like, nah, like New York City was like, nah, hey Nick,
No, that's
because
what I was
you
saying.
understand, she came from everybody kind of forget that Nicki was a part of Def Comedy Jam Poetry when she was coming, because she did the whole acting thing.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I'm just telling y'all like New York stuff. You get what I'm saying? So I remember like when Wendy Williams, like back then, Wendy Williams did her little radio shit, you know what I'm saying? She was trying to really like press that video as well. When I'm telling you, Nicki was going through a lot when she first like signed with Young Money, because
Right.
everybody like, oh, that's the girl from the YouTube shit. Like I'm serious. And if you think about it, now I think French Montana had this then French Montana had this like little thing where he had all the rappers going in. They had beef or they were
Cocaine City.
freestyle or something.
Cocaine
Yeah,
City.
so if I don't remember, if I remember, her name was like being mentioned because everybody knew Nicki, she could flow. Everybody knew she was, what I'm saying, she could rap. So y'all gotta kind of go back to like some of her old pictures and stuff like that,
Good
and like
point.
some of her. Okay, go back to the part where there's an acting video. There's footage of her like acting. She got the cornrows in. You gotta kind of like. It's hard because I know a lot of bars are like, nah, that's not her. But yo, it was definitely out heavy. It was out heavy. She was carpet munching. I'm just saying, she went both. Whatever. She
Ooh,
was on
Reese.
Tomboy. Go
Reese.
back to her flow, go back to her old footage. I'm telling you, she had that. Yeah, even if she was dressing with her little tight clothes stuff, you seen that. You seen how she was flowing. She was flowing like a nigga. I'm being 100. Go back to how Remy came out. And then Remy with the whole Jewels. Everybody knows she was messing with Jewel Santana. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So Nicki got cool with Dipset, but she was more cool with Kim. You get what I'm saying? So this shit goes like
It goes back.
I know the boss is like, yeah, it goes back. So have I'ma really say
It
to
goes
you,
back. And
and
I'll tell
now
you one
think
thing.
about it. The girl never think about it. This female, I'm saying, I don't care if she's locked up, whatever this female, even if she had kids. Why this female never shows herself? Never shows herself again
Right.
after that. And then we got Nicki reappeared as who she is now.
Right.
But she still has the aggressiveness. Like people just try to go around it. Nicki is very aggressive. Like she gives you that. It's still there. I won't be surprised if she knocking Kenny upside his head. But it's still, I mean, people think Nicki can't fight. She can fight. Like
You
she,
can fight.
you know what I'm saying?
Nikki
And
can definitely fight.
I know,
And
yeah. And her
and what
friend, she
and
been with her
people
friend for a long time. And one of her assistants used to live in my hood. I'm throwing that, like I'm just saying, like, come on
Reese
now. The
and
New York City, you know
and
who
really
it is, man.
real quick, Reese, and another thing of
Mm-hmm.
people what people are saying, what people don't remember or don't know. Is they're saying, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but Nikki from Queens. They're saying Nikki from the Bronx. Nikki lived in the Bronx originally.
See, she did. She did. And then
Nikki
she
lived
moved to
in the
Queens.
Bronx, and then
Yeah.
she moved to
She
Queens.
moved to Queens. Just like, I
So
think Little Kim really wasn't from Brooklyn. Little Kim lived, I think, Little Kim, if she, then Little Kim lived in the Bronx or something like
Little Kim
that.
lived in the Bronx, but she rep Brooklyn, but she
Yeah, she
moved
read
to Brooklyn
Yeah,
and was living in
yeah,
Brooklyn when she got
yeah.
signed and what have
And
you.
that's why I
But
really think that Kim, and even though it was the whole deal thing, I mean, it was rumors out. New York, if you was a carpet muncher out here, if you was a celebrity, yes, you were. You was going to them villages downtown New York, everybody just knew your business. So everybody felt like some New Yorkers, some people out here just felt like, all right, Kim probably just want to run that down. I'm just saying, because there was rumors about Kim. I'm being 100, like, y'all
oh,
don't
Reese,
understand how that industry move out here. They
man,
live heavy when
I
they in
be
New
trying
York,
to
man.
tell him. I
I'm
be
trying
trying
to
to
tell that.
tell him, but
Yo, and a lot of stuff is manifesting in 2020 because everybody wanted to hide, keep secrets. I won't be surprised if all the Nicki chicks come out. I'm just saying, like, come on now, like, she got the files. Come on. She been, yo, y'all couldn't see that.
Reese, I was looking at the chat room because I want to see people. I'm cracking up, but yo, Reese came through with some tunes.
Nicki is Mr. Still your woman, like, and your man, like. Come on, yo.
Oh man,
You
Reese.
gotta, I'm just saying, yo, when you watch that video of him, I know you was like that. And when you see how she kept saying the favorite ad libs, you know, like it was the way she kept saying that same exact word, and then go back to her whole interview. She was like, nah, like you know, you know what I mean? Or
Yeah,
now
yeah,
her
yeah.
thing is, yeah, child, like she switched it up. Like, come on, y'all gotta go back to that young way. That was look. Shout out to Terry though. Check her vlog out.
I gotta
Terry, I
go,
love
Reese. I
you.
gotta
All
go. I
right, all
gotta
right,
go,
all
Reese.
right,
Thank you, baby.
all right.
Reese came through. Who's coming through? My wife is mad at me. My wife is mad at me. My wife, you coming on? She wanna come through. Come on, live wife. Come on through. Yesenia, you coming on? What? Yo, Reese. Reese added some good stuff. Yesenia, come on, Yesenia. Yesenia. Where's live wife? Live wife, come on. You got you have the link. I put the link out there if anybody wants to come on. Huh? I put the link in. It's funny. It's funny. It's but my thing is this. I go back and forth and I'm just like and Nikita, trust me. I hear everything you're saying, boo. I hear everything you're saying. I read everything you're writing. But for every Nicki fan, there's an even bigger Nicki fan out there, right? Um, and I'm even seeing them like, yo, I've been following Nicki since the beginning, and I'm sorry, that's her. I even got. All you gotta do is go in the comments. If you don't want to believe me, just go in the comments. Like I said, I'm not sure. That's the reason why I'm doing it. I'm playing devil's advocate for both sides. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying if it isn't her, then who else? Then where the girl at? Oh, messy. How am I messy? That's out there. That is out there. All I'm doing is stating facts. That's all I'm doing. Listen. The man said, "Listen, here we go." Right? Look, look. Okay, y'all. Check it out. So the man who did the interview is named Cliffy Bars. Right? Cliffy Bars. He's the man who did the interview. Right? So he was also on Vlad TV. Right? He was on Vlad TV because people wanted to find out who this dude was. Right? So this is what this dude said. This is Cliffy Bars. It was his show. It was his interview.
All right. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name Cliffy Boss. Straight from Harlem, Cliffy Boss, Harlem streets. All right, basically it started off like this. I'm gonna start it from the top, just like you asked. I'm gonna start it from the top. Basically, I had a hip hop show called Harlem Streets. I was running in, it was a little hip hop show that was running in Manhattan. It aired every Sunday night. So I had different artists that I used to interview, and mostly it was like, people from the neighborhood, regular street dudes that would, wanted to get some shine, just, wanted to get some publicity. So I started off with regular street dudes, just giving them some shine. And then the show started getting bigger, started showing dudes rapping and stuff. Basically, one day out of the blue, I got a call from somebody and they said, listen, we got this female, you know what I mean? We want to get on your show. And I was like, no problem. That's all I do. I show love to people. I was letting everybody get on the show. I was letting regular dudes from the hood get on the show. You know what I'm saying? It didn't start off with celebrities, but I was letting regular dudes get on the hood. So when they said they got this female they want to get on the show, I said fine. So basically, after I got the call, they set up a day and they came through. Now, when the chick came through, when I got her, before I got her on camera, she said, listen, I got something to say, and basically it's about Remy. So I said, I thought about it because honestly, I'm cool with Remy and I got love for Remy. So, but I thought about it and I said, listen, I run a hip hop show, so she got something to say. I'm gonna let her go ahead and say it.
You know what I mean? But I did ass had relations with her and all that. Ate the box. You feel me? It's whatever though. You know what I mean?
And what did she do to you?
I just told you she ate the box. Like
and you mad because she acting like she don't know you now.
Exactly, B. Not picking them nigga calls up.
I filmed it back in, it was about, what was it, 2005, I believe, 2004, getting into 05. But I aired it late December of 2007. Now, when I aired it, a lot of people, within a week after airing it, it got about 200,000 views. You know what I'm saying? And I started getting phone calls. Yo, Cliff, was that Nicki Minaj that you filmed? Was that Nicki Minaj? And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj. I didn't even know who Nicki Minaj was. You know what I'm saying? Until recently, till about a year ago, I found out who Nicki Minaj was. So basically, nobody brought her to me as Nicki Minaj. But what I do know is that she was brought to me as Nicki from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do know. But that's basically, you know what I'm saying, the whole situation on how I found her. She was brought to me to get on my hip hop show and, say something about Remy. And like I said, I don't discriminate. Even though I'm cool with her, I don't got nothing against Remy, but, I'm like I would say like a hip hop news reporter. When a news reporter reports something about somebody in the industry, they don't got nothing personal against them. It's just their job. So I do a hip hop show and I let everybody speak their mind. So that's how that came about. Nothing. I had no knowledge of who Nicki Minaj was until about a year ago. I didn't know who she was or anything like that.
So I believe Cliffy Bars, right? I believe Cliffy Bars. I truly believe that he did not know, because you got to remember that's still 2007. Like Nicki hadn't popped yet, right? Yesenia said this is definitely Nicki. Yesenia, why you say that? You know they would. Yesenia said, "I'm sorry. This is definitely her." But Courtney, nobody's reaching. You can't say this is a reach. Now, if it's not her, it's not her. But you can't say it's a reach, because if you look down them comments, it's probably 60-40 of people saying it's her. And it's not just, oh, people on the Nikki hate train, because these comments are going back 10 years ago when she just blew up, when everybody loved Nikki. So it's not like we saying, oh, that's the brat. That's a reach. You can't say that's a reach because everybody is conflicted and they're still conflicted on it and nobody has an answer. Now, if it's not her, right? It's not her. But at this point, I won't be surprised if it isn't her, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was her. So you can't call that a reach. Look at there's a lot of characteristics about that person that says that's Nicki Minaj. There's a lot of things about the situation that says that's Nicki Minaj. So that's not a reach. That's just a matter of what you think. I know for whatever reason, and it don't even really matter, but for whatever reason, Nicki Minaj fans don't want that to be her. Even though they know it was a long time ago and it don't matter because she don't look like that now, but for whatever reason, they don't want that to be her. It's like it's gonna be a chink in the armor of some sort of way. Like Nicki fans would feel embarrassed if she ever admitted that that's her, right? Or if there was came out with proof, or if Remy said, first of all, if Remy said that's her, y'all are just gonna say Remy hating. Remy, no, that ain't her. She waited all them years. She ain't never said nothing before, but now here it is in 2020. Now she bitter and mad because she ain't got nothing going on, and Nikki's the queen. Now all of a sudden here she say that it's her. Remy hating. Y'all know good and damn well. So don't really good no ask the Rem. It won't do no good to ask Remy. Live wife says she asked Safari. You know if Safari answer you back, live wife, and say, hell yeah, that was her. You gonna say Safari hating. you know, so the only way that y'all are ever gonna believe it if Nikki would have to come out and say it was her. But she's also never denied. And I know she's heard these. I know she's heard these talks. She's never came out and gave no denial either. And you know she heard these talks. Nikki especially was very well diverse on the internet. She looked at everything that had to do with her. Twitter, this video has been put on Twitter, has been promoted, has been talked about, was trending at the time when the video got really, really big. You know Nikki saw something about this. She did not come out and be like, oh, hell no. The same way how she came out and said, hell no, I didn't sleep with Gucci Man. Hell no, I didn't sleep with Trey Songz. Hell no, I didn't sleep with no Ebro. I ain't slept with Drake. I ain't slept with... She came out and said hell no to that. You know, she didn't say hell no to that. Well, how come she didn't say hell no to this? Come on, be like, y'all bugging. That ain't me. And I don't see the big deal. I don't care. I don't see the big deal if she's to come out and say that. Just if you just keep an open mind, like I said, then where? Who is this person? Then y'all can nobody find them. Even the man that did the video said he. The man that said the video said I never heard from her again. Never seen her again after that day. She just popped up out of nowhere. Oh man. She cleared all that Gucci stuff up with the quickness. She cleared all that shit up when niggas was talking about, oh, you don't write your own shit. She cleared all that shit up when they said you fuck Trey songs. She came right on like Trey. Trey, no, he ain't slept with me. I ain't slept with no Trey songs. She didn't even put it in a record. And y'all know that dumb bitch on YouTube ain't me. Uh, 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 uh. Come on, she would have put it in a record like y'all bitches stupid if y'all think that's me. Never even addressed it, nowhere, on no platform. Never denied it either. Never confirmed it, never denied it. I'm gonna have to call him. I was trying not to ask them that. I was trying not to ask them, but you gotta also have to remember the twins really met Nicki in like '08, '09, right? They was around her hood, but they didn't really start chilling with her until she started getting into the recording. And they were boys with Brinks. And then Nicki signed Brinks, and then that's how they got cool with Nicki. And they were living up the street from her the whole time, and she was like, "Really? I didn't even know that." Like, because Nicki was always gone, and she was like, "I didn't know." And she said, "I would always see y'all, and I thought y'all the same person. I had no idea it was two of y'all." But anyway, Live Wife don't want to come on. She must be mad. It's all good though, but that's the age old question. We'll probably never find out the truth. But I do know one thing: that person never emerged anywhere. So I guess maybe the person just after they shot that end up getting killed, and the person they were with got killed or went to jail, and nobody knew who they were. It was just possible that Nicki was that person for that day. Wanted to get out there, knew that this DVD was going to come up, knew that she was trying to break into the industry. Um, they'll probably say they don't know because all the time that I've ever been around them, like I just for some reason it just never crossed my mind. This only crosses my mind like every year or so now because I may see something about it. Um, Sharice, try to find that Swizz Beats T, that Swizz Beat Nikki T on Lipstick Alley. Well, Nikki fans, I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all don't be mad. We just having conversation. We just having conversation. Ain't no need to get tight. Ain't no need to get tight. If you don't think it's her, then you don't think it's her. But you can't get mad at people that think it's her because they have every right to think it. There's a lot of things pointing at that being Nikki. There's some things pointing that it's not as well, but there's a lot of things pointing at that is Nicki Minaj. Oh man. And then if Nikki was to ever come out and say it, all the barbs that they fake said, all the fake barbs would be like, oh, we knew it anyway. We knew it was her. We knew that was her. Of course we know our queen. If she come out and flip it on y'all's ass and be like, you call yourself a barb and you can't tell that that was your queen acting? We knew it was you. We knew it was you, queen. Oh, we know. Oh yeah, we knew it was you. We was just capping. We didn't want nobody to like to be going off on you, but we knew it was you all along, Queen. The city hit me up. You said you had something for me. Hit me up. All right, all right, y'all. Yo, thanks y'all for coming through. Sharice, Sharice, yo, you have to find that tea for me. We're not talking about Remy because I'm now Remy is the other thing. Most people that even heard that, most people that even heard that said that didn't even sound like Remy that that person called. We're not caring about whether that's Remy or not. Because if Remy knew something like that, she would have been put that out there. Remy's name was probably being used, and she probably didn't even realize her name was being used. I need to hear Nicki deny or confirm that, and I don't think she's ever going to do it, or else she would have did it already. I don't care what Remy Martin says. Remy Martin with her lying self. Remy Martin got busted up by Lady Luck, and they said Remy won. Hold on, real quick, real quick. Thank y'all. Thank you, Shu. Thank you, Shu. Real quick. Hold on. We about to be up out of here. Hold it. Hold it. Remy Ma had the judges paid off. Hey, get a Luck. Luck ain't playing. You can't hear? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all can't hear that? Hold on. How y'all saying y'all couldn't hear that? All right, so holla at your boy. Thank everybody. Y'all couldn't hear that? Hold on. That's weird. Nope. Sound is low. Okay, hold on. Hold the fuck on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought y'all could hear that, man. Hold on.
See, a
You
few
can't
weeks
hear that?
ago, I was really trying to be easy, but since you acting like a fried chicken, I'ma do you greasy. Believe me, Remy is off the heezy. I'm running around here like my name was M Easy. Ain't a need for you to ask where Rem been. You know I'm getting guap when the face on my watch is spinning. I got ice on the
Can you
front
hear
and the
that?
back of my pendant, my earrings, my bracelet, my necklace, ridiculous. Truthfully, I ain't worried about none of y'all bitches. Luck, you're unemployed, and I'm the business. And when it comes to I ain't saying I'm on some play, but I can't have just one like potato chips. Chicks be on some hater shit, but I'm quick to tell her my bitches is like, and I got hella. Stop. He's stopping me. My pussy is like heaven, and I got hella dick. Ask the last chick that gave me problems. Rims a bastard. See, I don't your baby's father, and I'm laughing. Why you asking for Pampers and formula? We in the telly room service bringing the order up, and you so vexed.
Can y'all
And
hear
which
that?
hoe next? I'm on this bitch. I'm so BX.
Okay.
I said my anger's
Luck got in her
rising,
ass.
blood pressure building. What you saying, Lady Luck's in the building? Better hide your children. Remy on the rocks. Throw her in the Hudson, find Remy on the rocks. I'm the hottest on your block. I'm the hottest on your block and never even visited. You can't be serious. I flow fast and furious. Had you weakened for a leak like your period. How dare this bitch say she better than I? Couple shots make your bins flip like left eye. This hole was trash. Put another hole in her ass like Jason. Put 100 holes in her mask. Just like the camera, only bought it to flash, but I blast. How you do 100-yard dash or a $150 slash, bitch? Talking fast, bitch, till your jaw broke in 16 places. Mommy told arms bigger than Troy Aikman's. Got the whole city shaking. Look, your girl's back. Imagine me being whacked. Not even Kodak could picture that. Sat back.
It's 2004. Terror Era is my year. Lady Luck is popping. Yeah. It's like Hove is gone. Now everybody with a rhyme want in. And since G Unit's popping, they want to rhyme like them. Why you changing your voice up? Bitch, you sound like a him. I body beats on the regular and I sound like Rem. It's 2004. Who the want war, bitch, I told you. I ain't really playing no more. And if Ms. Martin's on it, believe they paid me for it. If not at least a month, then the day before. You see Joe's gone, but I'm like, that tour. I'm in the fight club, spitting that uncut raw. Blank pun, cause he open, let me touch that door. And my album and on y'all slut bag whores. And your album ain't gonna do nothing at all. Just like your last one and the one before. And you worse than the groupie Luck. You're my fan. You're a fake. You're a phony. You're a stand. I'm a real ass bitch. Never slipped, never ran. Got a pocket full of because I keep a can. And it ain't hard for me to keep a man. I'm like a 9.7 on a scale from 1 to 10. I got 11 11s and 12 grenades. But when I spit 16s, my bills get paid. See, this bitch is throwing shade, but my name ring bells. Soon as Luck try to hate, I'ma bust a few. See if going to tell when this pop your head off. I don't give a fuck. We could bust off, dead off. A to B, C to D. I don't give a fuck.
60.
They say my flow so incredible. You should take the first name from your squad cause this bitch so terrible. Listen up, dirty black ass slut. Don't let them Spanish Boricuas hype your ass up. Cause I'll get Puerto Rican and ass up. That ass up like cold cuts. Will light that ass up. Whoever put the cash up, little should have betted on Luck. Number 1 rank like Lloyd, I stay with the bank. Her breath stank. Don't she look like the female Shabba Ranks? Cheap drink Remy, I'm Louis the 13th. Give your body more gas than them teeth. This bitch mad, I'm overweight and still pretty. Big ass, cute, a smile, and some nice titties. Nobody out in New York ever heard your name, your city. You freestyle, it, I freestyle. This bitch right here on the front like she acting wild with all that TS. But if you leave, everybody know Luck is the best, so you leave without your TS.
You think you talking to, bitch? You know who you fucking with, the Bronx bomber, Miss Martin. Government name is reminiscent. You don't really want to piss me off. Look, you don't want to push me. They say you are what you eat, so you know that means you. I'm in my Hummer stunting. I'm on a Henry Hudson. Don't care which lane. So I switch lane from left lane to right lane. It's nothing. And I'm doing like 100. I don't give a who Luck is. I know you nervous. And I'm swerving on all y'all. The pedal stuff my chuckers, and still can't no one touch us. If the world was free of suckers, it wouldn't be no one but us. Remy Ma, get a yawn and prospect. Sunshine, Big Pun, and Joe Crack. Terror Squad, you already know that. Bitch threw 2 at me, I threw 4 back. Bitch hold that, and you throw back. As a matter of fact, wait, hold
That's
up.
definitely a written.
Because the beat just make me get something, then roll up. See, my ears, my neck, my wrist, my fingers look like water. Froze up. I'm a PMP. I got male groupies, hot G's down and hoes up. When I say hoes, I mean bitches. By bitches, I mean ladies. See, that girl in me is crazy. Push your aqua green Mercedes. None of these
Yeah,
bitches
she's
know.
definitely spitting writtens, but I just wanted to go there because I haven't seen it in a while. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Thanks everybody for coming through. Thank all my moderators for coming through. I don't know, man. Was that Nicki or not? Y'all tell me. Peace.